Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily and I have a gig coming up. It's my first, well, I say that I cautiously and optimistically have a gig coming up with my band Sunday Crush on the 28th at this fun little bar in Ballard called Connor Burn. I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite places in Seattle to play. And I want to make a change to my pedal board in advance of that. Right now, my basically entire drive section is the Chase Bliss Benson preamp, the Automatone Preamp MKII, which is a great pedal. I already have it programmed to go through a bunch of our songs, which is really a fantastic solution. I used it for a bunch of our live stream gigs during the quarantine, which was wonderful for those. But we're going to be playing like some outdoor gigs this late summer and fall. We're going to be playing bars again. And it's a pretty valuable pedal. I don't want to really risk playing it out quite yet. So I'm going to spend this video auditioning new drive pedals for that board. A bunch of these pedals are things that I've traditionally played with Sunday Crush, including I have the Gale, albeit this is a smaller version of the Gale. I used to play the bigger one. I have over here the Howlbird by Electronic Audio Experiments. That's an old friend. I also have some new friends. I have the Waffle from Alchemy Audio. That's based on the Crowther Hot Cake, which is, you'll see currently on the board. Have some limited edition friends, the Blues by Caroline Guitar, and the Big Ear Stevus and Burkhead. Also have some pedals that I like a lot. I have the Diving Bell by Bookworm Effects, the Fault V2 by OB&E. I have a couple of Fender drives. I have the MTG LA right here. I also have the MTG Tube Distortion. I have solo videos, demos of those two pedals, including one comparing the two. I also have some non-drive pedals up here. Most notably, I have two filter pedals that I may or may not get to. So, I'm going to show you the pedal board. I've had a couple of requests to demo this pedal board. I probably won't run through everything on this board in this video. I might, it's kind of tricky to sort of get it on video. I am going to try, so no promises on that one, but where the Preamp MKII is, I have some room to fit 2 to 3 pedals, so I am going to see how much I can get in, how much bang for my buck I can get in. So I might be able to get 2 drives, and if I end up auditioning like the Diving Bell, which is a dual drive, or the Fault V2, which is a dual drive, or something like the MTG LA, or the Tube Distortion that has a boost and a distortion, or the 50/50, I'll have room to do something else, maybe a compressor, maybe I'll be able to throw in like a filter pedal and do something interesting. I have a lot of functionality on the board right now. The Milkman, you know what, let me just take you on a journey. All right, so this is what my board looks like right now. I actually have not gigged with my board looking like this. I'm pretty sure my last gig had the Ernie Ball tremolo pedal on it, but I did record a cover of Santa Goes Lights Out with this board, and I really like it. I think it's going to suit a lot of my needs. Let's talk about the signal chain here. I have the Ernie Ball VP Junior Tuner going into the Crowther Hot Cake, which I will, even if I keep a hot cake style pedal, I'm going to put the Waffle on in place of that. So obviously you can see there's a lot of space there. It's going to be a lot of space when I move the Preamp Mark II off the board. That's going into the Somersault, which is going into the Enzo, which is going to the Milkman, which has both tremolo and reverb. And I am going to open up the Milkman and make sure that the reverb is set to spring. Right now it's set to plate, and I would prefer a spring setting on it. The Enzo has some presets on there. It has a pretty normal pad synth sound. It has a delay setting I use, and it has a kind of ring mod synth sound, and that's what I have going for it right now. So as you can see, I had quite a lot to work with there in terms of space. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to get that hooked up. Hope everything still pretty much works. Get the camera situated. You know, I don't think I'm going to have the capability to do a 3-camera rig with this. So I'm going to have the camera focused on, just so that you understand, I'm going to have cables running through the volume pedal. So I'm going to have the guitar. It's going to go through the volume pedal tuner, and that's going to go through. Let me think about this. Now, I'm going to bypass the volume pedal tuner. I'm going to send the drive section over to my desk. So I'm going to have my overhead camera with my new drive section. I am going to kind of have to eyeball the space. I'm going to have to take that into account. And then I'm going to have a run going. I'm going to send that into the Somersault. And then the Somersault's going to go into the Enzo, and the Enzo is going to go into the Milkman, the amp. The amp is going to use the cab sim, and it is going to go directly into my audio interface. And I'm going to monitor that with my Ultimate Ears Reference Remastered that I paid for. So this is obviously going to have a mix of content products that I paid for and that were sent to me for demo. Nothing that I'm doing in this demo nobody asked me to include any of these products in the demo. I'm just doing this for me. So this is not like an ad. It's just like, this is just gonna have a mix of things that I paid for and were provided to me. So please keep that in mind. This is just me with things that I enjoy. And I hope you enjoy the content of this video. Thanks. All right, I'm set up and I have picked my weird hybrid Mustang Bronco caster. If you haven't watched the video, I bought this neck and body for about $25. Put some Lawler, 2 of their triple shots, not Lawler, I'm sorry, Lambertone, 2 of their triple shots in it. So these are basically Strat single coils, wiring harness from Gun Street, just two knobs I had laying around, Faction, hardtail, fun sticker that says Revenge Keeps You Sharp. I picked this guitar because this is the last guitar I played for a Sunday Crush show, and I thought it would be a fun choice. So I have my Milkman the amp. That's basically all that's on right now. I thought it'd be fun to start with two Gales and see how that would sound. The Gale is the first drive pedal I really started using in Sunday Crush shows. So let's see, that camera is in fact going. Let's just play through it a little bit and kind of see how it sounds. Let's see if I can get something a little more lower gain going on at least one of these scales here as, you know, let me try to get something low gain going on this one perhaps. With the, let's get the tone over here. The tone knob on the Gale is more like a girth knob. Watching my levels there. Sorry for the clipping. Like the shape over there. Because I would like something that's kind of like more always on. I run the Milkman pretty clean. Let's see if I can get a Enzo sound there. There's my simple delay. There's my pad. Oh, hurt my body there. Okay, so that works with that. That could work. Never thought about for Sunday Crush the Gale being like that always on pedal, but I have often thought of it being as that solo. So I'm going to keep the Gale in mind for beefing up some solos, but I'm going to now swap it out for another set of pedals. I think 5 minutes is long enough to dedicate to two Gales. So now I have with the Gale the Awful Waffle by Alchemy Audio. This is like the Crowther Hotcake, which is what I had previously been using to get some good sounds, even better sounds I should say, out of the Chase Bliss Automatone Preamp MKII. So let's hear it. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I need to turn the volume up on my guitar. Yeah. Every time I play this pedal, I really just adore it. So let's maybe... the Gale. If I boost the girth, maybe get the shape over there. Heard that clip. Sorry. Maybe more gain even. Lower volume. I mean, there's definitely a little bit of something boosting it in there, but I just don't feel like it's a lot. If I was... I mean, the Gale could definitely help me kick in and get a lot more oomph, but it does pop in with quite a bit more noise than I would like. So let me play around with another pedal and see where I kind of get with it. So now I have the Alchemy Audio Awful Waffle. Let me see if I can get that light just kind of less aggressive on it. Sorry, it's just this is such a shiny pedal that it's really hard to light. So if I'm kind of settling on the Awful Waffle being my like being like my always on, like I'm kind of leaning towards that. To like from that kind of sound. But partially just because it's so responsive. So maybe I should learn my notes. Just turn it off when I need to go clean. Maybe this will be the dirt pedal. relearned the solos that I used to have. I tell you what, I need to do a setup on this guitar because I need to raise this E string. It is like very close to the fretboard, making it really hard. Maybe. Try something completely new this time. I'm gonna side by side two dual drive pedals. All right, now we have two dual drive pedals by two smaller companies that I like a lot. We have the Diving Bells by Bookworm Effects, and we have the Fault by Old Blood Noise Endeavors. They both have 2 gain stages. Whoops. Let's make sure that's all in focus. Again, shiny pedals make it harder to light them. The Fault has the faders, and the Gain 2 just has that one control. From what I remember, there's a boost. There's a lot more controls on the Fault. The Diving Bells is just a little more bare bones. It just has the 1 EQ, 2 volume, distortion bias. Let's start with the Diving Bells. It's been a while since I played both of these, so be kind. Light overdrive on that side. Did I have my volume up all the way? Kind of messing with some stuff a second ago. much immediately. I feel like that's kind of perfect for what I was looking for, and a very simple to use pedal. There's no noise switching over from the first gain stage to the second. So that was really immediately nice. And if I put the Awful Waffle before that, I'm going to get even more possibilities. Just like a nice little extra overdrive on this white front half there. I'd probably still put the Awful Waffle in the mix. Maybe a compressor or a filter pedal would fit on the board too, pretty seamlessly there. Probably will end up getting putting a reverb pedal on there too, to be honest. All right, let's try out the fault next. Crank the gain on that. Sorry about that. I love the fault. I don't think it's particularly right for what I'm looking to do right now. I think the diving bell's the winner there. So I think right now the front runner is the diving bell. In the second half of this video, I am going to now try just a few more things. I think I'm kind of hitting my emotional limit with the dirt pedals, so I'm just going to try out a couple more dirt pedals. And then I'm going to try out a compressor and some filter pedals and see if we can get a little more fun going with these songs. Stay tuned. I gotta say, this guitar is staying in pretty good tune despite that it was literally detuned for a whole year. More like 18 months. Oops. So now I have the Halberd with the diving bells here. The Halberd is another original for my Sunday Crush board. So let's get into it. God damn it, this pedal sounds so good. Holy shit. Okay. these new strings so badly. That's just a nice, gentle kind of like adding a little bit of warmth and grit. Actually gets pretty close to my ear there. Then you get like a lot. This might be the combo. I think the winning combo is going to be the halberd going into the diving bells by Bookworm. I think that's going to give me the most bang for my I'm Porky Pig. The most bang for my buck. So yeah, now I'm gonna try some Dusk, the Dusk by Mr. Scientist in front of those and see if I can have a little bit of more extra fun, just some extra fun with some existing Sunday Crush parts, just on my own. And maybe I'll bring it into practice tomorrow and see what my bandmates think. Stick around. So for this experiment, I'm just leaving the halberd plugged in because I wouldn't be using this pedal with a lot of dirt anyway. Yeah, not my style. Try with an envelope filter. The way I really think I want to use this is I prefer envelope filters. Right now my Singer has my Fwonk Beta, so I am going to just plan on using this in the envelope filter mode. I'm just going to kind of play with the filter knob a bit. That kind of limits the range of the filter. You can see it kind of going there. Don't want howling kind of sounds, but maybe some more resonant. Oh my god. I think that is going to work for Sunday Crush. Obviously not every song, but freezing it'll be kind of cool for dudes being guys. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this really fun experiment with me. I feel pretty happy with some of the stuff I've come up with. I feel better about not taking an extremely expensive pedal on stage to an Irish bar in Ballard, and then on stage an outdoor club in October, a barbecue restaurant in October. But yeah, if you're in Seattle, please come see us. It's a obviously there's a mask ordinance, so please be cool. But we're really excited to be playing in front of people again. Yeah. Well, anyway, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye. I don't know what that was.